Hello, Team Lovers. Yes, this is me, and it's hair day. So, doing my hair today felt like a full-time job with no paychecks. I started with hopes and dreams. It even ended with sore arms and emotional damage. Yes. Well, I have fought battles, climbed mountains, but of course in my mind. But nothing prepared me for the war. That was doing my hair today. May my biceps and patience rest in peace. Damn, at this point I was starting to get tired, right? Doing my hair today took forever. I didn't expect it to be so draining. Like right now, I need a nap. I need like 2 hours now because they just started and it's my fault. I made a huge mistake by choosing a style that's gonna take forever to finish, right? But I survived it though, right? And to me, it's like a whole workout. I deserve some snacks, right? At this point, praises and maybe a trophy. Wow, I see some girls on TikTok, YouTube, or even Facebook doing styles like this, and it looked so easy. Man, this wasn't easy at all. It is not easy, no freaking way. How about the product you use? No, talking about products, let's put that aside. Taking down your cornrows or the previous hair before this one, it's even a war. Right? I literally don't like taking down my cornrows myself because I just need somebody to just do it for me and pamper the hair. You see, at this point, I was already getting tired. I even had to tell them, please just leave my hair. Let me rest my head or my neck or my back for 5 minutes at least. So they were like, the more we waste time, the longer it takes to finish. I was like, in my heart, I was like, oh God, who have I offended? Like, was I drunk when picking the style? But anyways, it's still moving, right? And it's almost halfway gone. Halfway? No, quarter is not even halfway. And okay, so by the end of it, I look at myself in the mirror and yet it looked good, right? From behind. But what cost? But at what cost, rather? My arms were sore. I was emotionally drained. And I swear, I aged 5 years in the process. Like, I looked like I needed a nap. Not a good sleep and a massage. And possibly therapy. Honestly, I feel like people don't give enough credit to folks who style their own hair regularly. That's a skill, though. I wish I could do that, right? And it's had to take so much for you to do that for yourself. You see, I couldn't bear it anymore. I had to tell them to get me food because I needed to eat to survive, right? Further, because to me the hair was not even moving anywhere at all. I was crying inside, eating that food because I need to survive the whole process. But nonetheless, right? But I didn't think it would take that long, really. If they had told me, right, I would have just probably did something different or the usual like I always do. But this one, this one right here, it's a no. So I didn't even show you guys the part where I slept for 4 hours because when I got to the salon, I met somebody there. Already I booked an appointment, right? And when I got there, I met somebody and I had to wait for them to finish that particular customer's hair, and she had to braid her hair. The length was, wow, it was way too long, and I can't go back home because the distance, it's quite far. I just said, okay, let me just swallow my pride and just stay there because since I'm already at the salon, let me just do the hair once and for all and look good and just, that's it. So I slept for 4 hours. I woke up, they were still doing the hair, and I realized that I haven't even taken down my cornrows completely. I still have two left, so I just quickly told one of the girls to just take down the cornrows, right, and quickly wash my hair, blow dry the hair, put some nice products that's gonna make the hair look silky. The texture is gonna be so good. So at least while making the hair, it's not gonna be so painful, and that is. And guess what? You see that lady right there? Her hand is so good. No pains at all. And oh my god. Thank God that her hand wasn't that tight. If not, probably I would have just left the hair and just leave the place and be like, okay, I'm no longer interested in making such hair anymore. But her hair was so mild, no pain. It was really good, and she was fast too. And yeah, looking at me at this point in my mind, I said, oh, thank you, Jesus. I made it. I made it. I did not faint because I almost fainted because it was taking forever to finish. I said, no way. And voila, the hair is beautiful. I love my new look. It's so cute. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, this is where they started putting the hair inside hot water. I was like, it's not gonna burn my skin. The woman said, no, it's not. Just okay. So if this is your first time watching, so please make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you won't have to miss my next adventure, because this is quite an adventure, right? And let me tell you guys a secret. I promise, or I'm not gonna do this hairstyle ever again. Though the hair looks so beautiful and the color suits me so well, right? But the hours it took me, right, to sit down there for them to make this hair, it's a no for me. I don't think I would wanna try this again. I'm just gonna do the normal hairstyle. Thank you.